Hi, welcome to another video. Well, it's the middle of winter, but the forecast for the weekend is good weather, so I'm heading out to another community pub. It's out at Mogumber, and I'm going to go out through Bulgart, Irish Town, head out that way, have a look at a couple of towns at their caravan parks, see if they're worth popping into in another video. But once I get out there, I want to check the pub out and probably have a meal there. I know that there's some budget camping very close by. It's actually only about 100 metres away, so I want to check that out. I'll do a bit of a review for you. So I'll leave a link in the description of another video I did out that way, and it's the Mogumber Mission. Well worth having a look at while you're out there. It's quite a historic place, a very sad place in some ways. So if you do head out to the mission, please treat it with the respect that it's due. If you haven't subscribed and you'd like to see more of my videos, please hit the subscribe button down there somewhere. And if you enjoy the video, please give us a thumbs up or just leave a comment at the end. I like to hear from people, and quite often people give me a little bit more information about where I've been. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the road very shortly. Cheers. Passed through the town of Northam, about half an hour from York, and then out onto Catron Road, and then I'll be turning off and going through out onto Irish Town Road, which I haven't been that way before, so that should be quite cool. So that's Catron Road out to the left, a good campsite down further on that, which I've done a video on, but we'll go around this way and onto Irish Town Road, which, as I say, I haven't done before. So it's a beautiful sunny day. I'm loving this. Everything's green, heading out on a road I haven't been on before, so it should be an interesting trip. Oh, we've got a time capsule. That's interesting. This time capsule was put in place on the 2nd of October 1994 by the community of Irish Town in commemoration of the centenary of the hall. Cool. That was quite interesting. I haven't come down that Irish Town Road before, not that I can remember, because there's a couple of things to see there that I've never seen. The old agricultural college, so that was quite cool. Must do that road again, especially when it's all green like this and the canola's out. Great big silos there. They almost look like they were on private land, not the normal ones you see along the railway lines. So I might have to look at a little bit of history up there too. About 14 k's out of Bulgart, and we'll go and have a look up there. Might stop for a coffee. Well, I've just pulled up to, looks like old shearing sheds. There's a sign here, Avonlea, so I'm presuming that's something historic. The old mud brick building. I just take a couple of photos. It's a beautiful day. There's not a breath of wind or anything out here today. And it's as green as. Right, just as you come up onto the sign, Bulgart 23, Calingary 1, Gemelling, there's a free camp area. It's just a gravel pit. It is listed in Wiki Camps, so I'll just drive in there, just give you a quick look at it. So if you're ever passing this way and you're looking for something, you've got an idea of what there is. Railway line's just over behind it, so you might get the odd train. And it's just a big gravel pit. Can't be used too much because there's not a lot of rubbish around. Just going through the town of Bulgart. First time I've been here as well, so another interesting one. Very quiet, tidy little town. Public toilets and park over there. I do see on a few of the different sites. It's quite a popular motorbike trip. Come out here from Perth. I had a couple of bikes pass me earlier and they're outside the pub. Well, I've just come to have a look at the caravan park. It's just at the end of town as you head out. Nothing flash, there's no caravans here. There is a ute parked over behind the toilet block. Dump point over there. Looks like fairly new modern toilets. Little undercover area, but I can't even see marked out bays. There's a couple of power boxes over that side. So a place to stop, and that's about it. The ground's quite soft here with all the rain we've had. There's a dog having a good old chew on a bone. $33.50 a night for a powered site, probably a little bit steep for what it is. So I'm just coming into Kalingari. What's the time? 11:30. I didn't stop at Bulgart and have a coffee, so I'll stop here, go and find somewhere to stop, and I might make a burger because I'm getting hungry. Have a little look around Kalingari and then we'll take off. So we'll just go for a bit of a drive around. The caravan park's supposed to be up here, rest area. If you go this way, it's 39 kilometres to Wongan Hills, which is quite a nice spot. Shire Depot. I'll just go through, just do a bit of a drive through the main street now and head off, keep going. Now that I'm fed, I'm happy. Here's the caravan park sign. Right next to the shop. Oh, there's a couple of vans in there. Looks like a nice little area. We might just drive in and out. The shop's open, little general trading store. Clothesline, there's 1, 2, 3 vans in here at the moment. Dump point, little camper's kitchen and barbecue area. Two of them are hooked up, one of them just looks like it's stored there. Well, I'll give them a couple more points over the other one at Bulgart. Nice little bit of shade there, shops there, and nice park, kids park across the road. So that's Kalingari, tidy town. Only seen a couple of people and that's about it, but it was the same in Bulgart. Everyone must be inside watching the footy or something like that on TV, or away playing. So onwards and upwards. I see wildflowers starting to come out along the side of the road too, so that's really good. So once you're coming through town, we've got to head across towards New Norcia, but I won't actually be going into New Norcia, and that's another great camp spot and a very interesting place out there. Check that video out, I'll leave a link in the description, because that's something stunning that you wouldn't expect to see out really in the Australian bush. So just coming past now, so I've just come past the silos. There's the sign to New Norcia, 29 k's. It's our time, 12:15, so that's not bad. And we shall head over to the next highway, the Great Northern Highway I come on. Watch out for change, that line is still used. going into the campground, and this is the sports oval come community hub, I suppose. Just only 50 yards really down from the pub. You could walk there. Mogumber Hall. See some smoke, obviously somebody's got a fire going. I've got it all to myself at the moment. So we'll go for a drive around because there's quite a big area here. Now there's some signs here: observe, conserve, no taking of wood, no camping in tents, and light no fires. So some public toilets here. Mogumber waste facility. They come down the wrong road. Oh, you dopey dick. So public toilets, rest area. We'll go for a drive around this side, and I think this is where you can camp round the back. There's a big open area out the back here. And it looks like you can drive right around. So we go and have a look at the facilities. There's quite a huge area actually out the back there. Oh, this looks good. Barbecue area there, undercover area. We've got toilets over there, his and hers. And the oval, if you want to go for a run, kick a ball around. Lots of shade, that's great. Oh, excellent, be great. But I bought some books, although I normally listen to audio books. Oh, the visitors register. I have to put my name in that one. There we got Queensland, Victoria, 3rd of the 8th, 24. Ray and Jan are here. Hi Ray and Jan. Ray and Jan, friends of mine. Ray and I drink together. Looks like there's people at the pub. The hub, community owned. Food open. So I'll park across the road and go and have a look inside. So let me tell you a little bit about this place, and I've been dying to get here. The building is approximately 130 years old and it dates back to the 1870s. It was the Mogumber Tavern and it was purchased by the Mogumber Outback Club in December 2022. So the business actually became community owned. A foundation donation drive saw about 100 community members donate $1,000 each and raised the initial renovation fund. The ceiling was raised back to its original tall height, exposing some really historic brickwork and chimney remnants. The majority of the renovations were actually completed by local volunteers. After an extensive 6 months of interior renovation, the establishment opened in the 10th of June 2023. The name Mogumber Pub was selected and reflects the local benefits for the community. It's a not-for-profit venue, so when you come here, it's not going into somebody's back pocket, it's going to support the community as a whole. The meals are great here. I had a beautiful chicken parmigiana. It was actually so large I couldn't finish it. Staff were super friendly when I said I wanted to film inside. They went out of their way to help me, so thanks very much for that. The pub's actually only a couple of hours from Perth, so it's good for a day trip if you want to come out and have a look. The campsite that I just showed you, it's only about 100 metres down the road, so it's not too far to go. You could actually walk there. One of the features inside is well worth having a look at. It's an L-shaped pool table. I didn't have a go on it because people were lined up almost to play on it. They've got a big fireplace there and it was absolutely beautiful in there. So they've got a Facebook page, so check that out as well. And I was really amazed when I went back for tea that night how many people turned up. It went from zero when I was taking a couple of shots during the day to the evening where the restaurant and the bar were chock-a-block with locals. So honestly, give this one a go, and again thank you very much to everybody that helped me and supported me with this video. Oh, good morning everybody. What you might call freezing, and listen to those birds. All the cockies taken off, or galahs, whatever they call them. While I was lying in bed I could hear a kookaburra going off as well, so you definitely know you're in the Australian bush. Well, that's the end of that trip. I hope you enjoyed it. It was a great one. Went through a couple of small towns. That was quite interesting. I've camped out at the campground. I'll leave some more details in there and some video on that one. That was good. A bit cold last night, but my van was nice and warm. For the amount of houses you see around the place, you wonder where everyone came from. So that was a great night out, and I highly recommend that one. One thing, I'll start walking back to the van, it's getting cold. So one thing I would recommend is when you come here is they've got an L-shaped pool table, which is quite unique, so don't forget to drop in and have a look at that one. As I say, the meals are good price, really good pub prices actually. I was really surprised, so well worth it. Oh, here comes another car. Yeah, so this road's quite busy actually. So that's the end of the video. Hope you enjoyed it. Please give me a thumbs up, leave a comment as always, and if you haven't subscribed, please do so. Got lots more trips coming up. I'm hoping to get this one published before I'm heading off to New Zealand in a couple of weeks for a bit of a holiday and catch up with Dad. So stick around, I'll be doing a bit of filming on that one as well. So again, keep the shiny side up and we'll see you next time. Cheers.